Hello, my name is Phantom Blade and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope you all are having a fantabulous day. I want to start off by saying thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel today to witness my very first video and more videos to come. Today's video will be fairly simple. It's going to be a little get-to-know-me Q&A type deal. I made a Google Doc form people to ask me questions and obviously for me to answer on my first video. I got 11 questions, which I'm kind of glad I didn't get a lot, so that way I'm not like overwhelmed with, oh my god, I want to do this one, that one, an hour, then I'd have to like choose them randomly. I should be able to get through all the questions today. I want to keep this video at least less than 25 minutes at best, so if I can't get to all the questions, I'll more than likely DM these people because they gave me their so I'll DM them to answer their questions that way. Hopefully they don't crucify me for that. But without further ado, thank you for, again, stopping by, and without further ado, let's get into this video. Hello guys, again, my name is Phantom Blade, and you may know me from TikTok, Instagram, or you've come from my Discord server, because I have my Discord server set to let them people know the second this YouTube video goes up. So they're usually the first ones to know before I post it on Instagram or TikTok. And like I said earlier, today we're going to be doing a nice little Q&A, little facts about me, get to know me type deal, so that way you guys know who I am, and I thought this would be the perfect way to start off my YouTube channel before we get into like the gaming and other things, stuff like that. Like I said earlier, I want to keep this video like kind of fairly short, at least less than 25 minutes, because I don't want everybody just sitting here, you know, for too long, because I know how it feels to be watching a dragged out video. But hopefully I don't do that. If I go a little bit over, that's okay, but I do want to keep this at least less than 25 minutes. So without further ado, let's get into it. We have 11 questions today. Good thing it's not like overwhelmingly a lot. And I'm gonna start off with question number 1 from Eve the Stupid, which somebody asked me. Nice little icebreaker. Obviously it's an anime related question. I built my account off of anime. But the first question is, what are your top 3, or if you can't choose 3, top 10? My top 3 is fairly simple, and I'm assuming they're talking about anime, but it's fairly simple. It's literally Bleach, because Bleach has a special place in my heart. I have like a little pyramid going on, so I can't really show. Maybe I'll like drop a little picture of my stack of pop figures. I don't have a lot, but I do have, my first pop figures were Ichigo, Renji, and Grimmjow. I wish there was like oh god, my favorite character, and I forgot, is Shuhei. Oh my god, Shuhei. I wish there was a Shuhei pop figure that I personally can find. Honey, if you know where to find one, please do let me know. But Shuhei's my favorite, but other than Shuhei, those 3, immaculate. I also need to get me a Hitsugaya one. But my second favorite will be Black Lagoon. Oh, if you have not ever seen Black Lagoon, watch it. It is amazing, and especially you get to meet my #1 waifu of all time, Revi, and you know, Shuhei being one of my tippity top male husbandos of all time. And my third favorite anime, which I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for, is Sword Art Online. Despite the amount of hate it gets, I've been defending Sword Art Online, its plot. I swear, like, if you watch Sword Art Online and you stopped at season 1, I promise you, keep going. Like, it gets phenomenally better, especially with the new Progressive coming out, especially because Progressive is like, goes in more detail of the story, the plot, and if I'm not mistaken, the graphic novel they're still on. I don't even think they've reached floor 20. Don't quote me on that. You might need to Google that for yourself. Anyways, on to the next question. The next one is from Gen X Zhang, and they would like to know what got me into anime. Okay, so honestly, I feel like a lot of other people, I was watching anime before like I knew it was anime. Like, when Toonami was on, well, Toonami is still on, but you know, Tom 2 basically, if that gives you a little time frame. I kind of just stayed up one night, longer than I was supposed to, kind of sneak in, you know, watching TV and stuff, and I saw what I now know is Yu Yu Hakusho. That was basically the first introduction I had into anime. That was the first thing I ever watched, and phenomenal anime. If you have not seen Yu Yu Hakusho, please go watch it. But that was my introduction into anime, and that's kind of what got me into it. As like time went on, I started watching things obviously before I think I start actually to say I think that I first knew what anime was when I got to middle school. I think the 6th grade somebody told me that, oh, do you watch Naruto? Do you watch that anime and stuff like that? It was Naruto Shippuden actually, when it was on Disney XD for some odd reason. They were like, do you watch Naruto? You know, the anime? And I was like, yeah, I watched that cartoon. And you know, I actually got a nice little breakdown on what anime was, Japanese style cartoons, stuff like that. And that's what initially got me into it. And I've obviously been hooked ever since. As of right now, I'm kind of like an anime rut where like I haven't really watched any new anime, so to speak. Like I haven't watched anything I haven't seen. Everything I'm watching is either ongoing or I'm rewatching something. I literally just rewatched 154 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, like, and everything I've been rewatching are things I've been putting my friends onto. Like I just put my friends onto Darwin's Game. I put my friends onto what did we just watched it? Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka. Amazing animes, by the way. You should definitely check them out. But I haven't really taken the time to actually actively look for something new to watch. So I've been having a problem with that. I've been watching a lot of normie shows, like I've been watching Vampire Diaries and the originals. Been really enjoying myself with that, but hopefully I get out of this rut because I do need to catch up on like Black Clover and Boruto and stuff because I'm exceptionally far behind. I think I'm like over 50 episodes behind on each of them, which I told myself I did not want to do, especially with Boruto. And I need to catch up on Boruto before like the hype dials up, because now everybody's trying to hop on Boruto because they saw the Kawaki trailer and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. I'm not going to say I called it or anything that people are going to switch up just like they did with Black Clover. But that's nor here nor there. Anyways, let's go on to the next question. Oh my god, this one is from Tokyo VA or Tokyo VA. He's one of my mutuals on TikTok. He would like to know what made you adore Bokuto. For those who are new here, one of my favorite husbandos as of like very recently, and who I was talking about non-stop when I first got on TikTok, is Kotsuro Bokuto from Haikyuu. Now, Haikyuu is, if you don't know what Haikyuu is a volleyball anime. Phenomenal. You should definitely watch it. It was one of the shows that I binged watched, and it was like a long time since like I actually binged watched anime and got caught up within such a short amount of time. Like Haikyuu had me that hooked. But the reason, I don't know, like despite the fact that he's cute, I like his character. Like I like his personality. Yes, I know he goes into like depressive states here and there, but like who doesn't, honey? A lot of us are depressed out here. But I started like looking more into his character, and like, you know, I noticed like, because like I like him more than the fact that, you know, oh, Bokuto's attractive, you know. He has a great character. He has great character, and if you read the manga, you already know like he has phenomenal character development. And I do like think me and Bokuto share kind of share a personality in specific ways, but I won't get too much into that much, how much I relate to him, because honey, that is a story for another day. But yeah, I first started liking Bokuto when he showed up in season two during the training camp arc. You know, oh, I'm the best, da 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 da. And like, I feel like I mainly started liking him more when he was helping Suki figure out his blocks and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, this is a really nice character. I thought Bokuto was arrogant at first. Like, no, like I personally thought he was arrogant as fuck. I was like, oh, you think you're shit? Don't you? But yeah, I gotta keep cursing to a minimum. I think I've been doing a good job without cursing so far. Might need to like rewatch that. I don't know, you know, don't want to get flagged too much for too much cursing. But yeah, it was at that point I was like, yes, period, love him. Been loving Bokuto ever since, and I'm just like, I don't know, there hasn't been another character that has like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the characters in Haikyuu, but there hasn't been another character that has like been above Bokuto for me personally. Because, you know, I don't want people to think, oh my god, he's trashing all the other Haikyuu. No, I have a lot of other favorite characters in Haikyuu, but like Bokuto was at the tippity top of my list. And let's go on to the next question. Question number 4. From _Kozaken. Are you interested in try crime? If so, what's the most interesting one to you? I do not know what that means. If you see this video, please let me know what you mean by that. But we're gonna go on to the next question. Question number 6 is by Alavacker. Somebody says, "What's your zodiac sign? And are you into those type of things?" My zodiac sign is an Aquarius. I was born January 23rd, so I like to say I'm one of the rarest bunch. Oh, other people, other signs like to call it pest control, but I'm not really, really heavily deep into like astrology and stuff like that. Like I have friends who are like really deep into it. And, like I listen and like I take certain things. Like today, it's funny that this question comes because today, like I saw this TikTok, someone who's into astrology, and they were like, the upcoming Cancer moon and what it means for your sign, and they said Aquarius, you've been, to summarize it up, they were like, you are about to release a lot of emotions. You are been working on a projects and stuff that have been really stressing you out, and I have like. I was watching that video and I felt like I was being read for filth because everything she was saying was the truth. Like I have been stressed. I have been emotionally stressed. I have been working on a lot of things, i.e. this one being, this whole YouTube thing being one, because I told myself that before the year's over, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start this YouTube channel. I'm going to like get back into streaming on Twitch more and have a valid schedule, because like I've been like, those who don't know, I've like not really been depressed lately, but I haven't been in the best mental state over the past few months. Like I took like a 3-month break from streaming in like April, and ever since then I've been like on and off, and I'll have times where I'm like, oh my god, yes, I feel comfortable enough to stream, I'm ready to do this, and then like I'll stream for a week, and then like afterwards I'm just like, oh my god, like I don't know, I feel overwhelmed with certain things, and like with my mom and stuff, like I kind of getting kicked out, so to speak, and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time, and I have till April, and I'd rather not dwell on that right now. But yeah, I'm not really fully into astrology, but like when people who are into astrology, like, tell me certain things about my sign, tell me predictions and stuff like that, I listen. Like I do listen. I do take that stuff to heart, because sometimes, like I just said, like it's true. Like the person I said I was just talking about that I saw on TikTok, like it's certain things that they say are true, and they do touch me and stuff like that. But I hope that answered your question sufficiently. I am going to move on to the next question, but I do hope that answered. If you have any more questions for me. Also, anyone who asks me a question in today's questionnaire, if you have any extra questions for me personally, feel free to ever DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or you can private message me on Discord. I'll see a Discord message before I ever... Well, no. I think the quickest I see are Discord messages and TikTok messages, because it pops up on my phone or it pops up on my computer. My TikTok doesn't give me DMs for people I'm not friends with on there, but I usually 9 times out of 10 always see a message. And as for the next one, it's from Hayes, and they would like to know, what is your least favorite genre? And again, I'm going to assume anime, because anime related, but my least favorite genre, now, this doesn't necessarily mean I hate it, but slice of life is at the lowest. However, oh god, Ghetto Otaku, if he sees this, he's going to fucking kill me. However, what I mean by that is, it's not like my favorite. Like I've recently, like fairly recently, I want to say June, started getting into more slice of life. Like I watched Clannad, emotionally destroyed me. I watched Convenience Store Boyfriend. I'm trying to think, because it's like I don't really watch slice of life like that, so like my memory of them are very, well, not really vague, but like the names. There's also this really beautiful one that I watched as of recently. I think I watched it like 2 months ago. It was it's a runway anime, which I thought was actually really cool, a cool concept, because I actually never seen like a runway type anime, like anime with like, and the plot has to do with a runway model. It's on Hulu. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. The plot and everything was immaculate. Oh, and that woman's dresses, beautiful. But I don't want to spoil too much about it. But if you haven't seen it, I forget what I think it's called Smile Down the Runway, I think, and it's on Hulu. Well, I watched it on Hulu. You can probably find it anywhere else, you do them free websites or whatever. But if you do have time, personally, out of the slice of life I've seen, every single one I've seen, I loved, obviously. Because I feel like if I don't like an anime, I'm not gonna finish it. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna finish it. So if I finished it, I like it, which is why when people say, "Oh, what's your least favorite anime?" I think the only anime that I've ever finished that I truly did not like through and through was Future Diary. Honey, I was watching that and I regret it. I wish I can get back all the time it took me to watch 25 of those episodes. But yeah, out of like all the genres out there, slice of life is my least favorite. Please don't take it to heart, Get Otaku, if you see this. And now on to the next question is from Bakugo's baggy pants. If Bokuto and Bakugo didn't exist, who would you likely simp for? I knew I would get a simp question. However, this is actually fairly easy and not that hard at all. It would be Shuhei from Bleach. If you do not know who Shuhei is, he is a very underrated character in Bleach, extremely powerful, even though he likes to kind of hold back. You know, a lot of characters in Bleach like to hold back. Some even like to get their get their butt whooped. Oh, look at me. Stopping cursing. But some of them like to get their butt whooped before they actually show what they can actually do. But that's besides the point. But that's a fairly easy answer, which would be Shuhei from Bleach. If you don't know who Shuhei is, please look him up. I am valid in my simping rights for him. But on to the next question. It is from Itachi Uchiha is my husband, and they would like to know, what's your favorite anime and what's your favorite character from that anime? Well, my favorite character, my favorite anime again is Bleach, but to answer the second part, my favorite character surprisingly is not Shuhei, it's Hitsugaya. Hitsugaya is an amazing character, again, extremely powerful. Like, every time he was on screen, I loved him. If there's like two things I love in anime, it's an ice user and a chain user. Those two things coinciding together, which is why I like Shuhei. Shuhei is a chain. Like, he utilizes chains in his fighting style, and Hitsugaya utilizes ice. And baby, them two. Is he a lieutenant for Hitsugaya? No, he's not. That's Rangiku. But Hitsugaya is my all-time favorite character. I think he kind of sadly, he is a simp, which led to him getting cucked by a certain character. I won't spoil it, but I'm still mad at him for that. But that's, again, nor here nor there. Oh my god. Oh god, I hate the girl. If you know who I'm talking, if you watch Bleach and you know the girl I'm talking about that cucked Hitsugaya, you know who I'm talking about. I do not like her whatsoever. Like, she had potential to be strong too, but like, she chose to be a simp. The next one is it's from my girl Addie, Weathering Addie on TikTok. I love her. There's like a bunch of people on TikTok I appreciate, but like, I don't want to like put it on blast, but Addie, like, she's been there a lot, along with one of my other mutuals named Miss Delaney. If either of you guys see this, hopefully you do. I appreciate both of you more than you know. You have no idea the things that they do for me, like, unprovoked too. Like, I really appreciate it. But her question is, what is your favorite anime and or cartoon of all time? Since we already answered in the last one what our favorite anime is of all time, I could go with my favorite cartoon. And honestly, I can go on and on about cartoons all day. Excuse me. But my favorite cartoon overall, like, out of every single cartoon I've ever seen, it would be probably a tie between Code Lyoko and Danny Phantom. And I know those two cartoons are on complete opposite sides of the spectrum, but hear me out. I love them both so much. They both hold a special place in my heart, especially Code Lyoko. Like, Code Lyoko growing up for me was my little comfort cartoon that I watched, and I was like, yes, period. That would come on Saturday mornings, and I would be like, yes, this is my show. I'm glad I'm watching this, even though at first I did not understand the plot, and William kind of got on my nerves. But Danny Phantom is another one that holds a special place in my heart. If you watch Danny Phantom, you already know, honey. I was shipping characters in that show before I even knew what shipping was, when I was like 12, and I wanted Danny and Sam to get together, and I was like, yes, and they finally got together, and I said, period. I feel like my life is fulfilled. I was like, is this how and now looking back on it, I'm like, honey, is that how shippers feel when, like, you know, two characters get together that they truly like? But yeah, those two are my top favorite. And if you watch Cold Lyoko, Stan Odd for Clear Skin. And we have one more question from, another one was Sophia Kimpachi. I love her. She's amazing. Makes amazing content. Her question is, this is a good one. When you're having a terrible day, what is your favorite thing to do to make yourself happy again? I like to do a plethora of things to make myself happy again. And I can honestly list off a lot of things. And one of the things that is like quick to like my happiness is music. Specifically, I'll put up like, I can't like play it because, you know, copyright, whatever. But I'll probably like put it up here, wherever it is on screen. That like, I don't know, I'll put it like somewhere up here. But it's this artist, if I'm not mistaken, he doesn't make music anymore, but his name is Siddhartha Menon. It's a rock band, and his music, I don't know why. I don't know what he, like, God, it's hard to explain, because, like, you ever, like, listen to a song, and, like, you like it, you know you enjoy it, and when somebody asks you, why do you enjoy this artist? You can't really explain it, because, I don't know, it just feels personal to me as to why I enjoy it. But his music, especially, like, Down to Nothing by Siddhartha Menon, if you take the time to listen to anything, please listen to Siddhartha Menon, specifically Down to Nothing. That is my song. That is my go-to song. If I'm ever feeling down, I listen to that, and I have a whole playlist of like Siddhartha Menon rock songs, and I start off with Down to Nothing, and like I go through the rest. There's a song called Miracle that I love, and I don't know, it just like his lyrics kind of speak to me, so to say, like his lyrics do speak to me, and I really, oh my God, I cannot stress enough how much I enjoy that man's music. And like, if maybe I'll share the play. It's not like a lot of songs, but like maybe I'll share the playlist down below or something if I can. I don't know how to share playlists on iTunes, but I'll try for the sake of this video. But I think that's it. I think that's all the questions we have. Unless we got any new ones. Did we? No, that's actually all the questions. And 22 minutes in, I did fabulous. But oh God, I'm gonna have to get good at outros, aren't I? Yes, I am. Anyways, I would like to thank you guys for stopping by, and I can't thank you enough, and I'm so happy that I finally decided to stop procrastinating and actually get stuff done to do this, because this is something I've been wanting to do all year, along with streaming on Twitch, because there's a lot of things on Twitch that I would like to do. There's a lot of things that I would like to do that I can't do on Twitch, so that's why I want to use YouTube as an alternative. Like certain games I want to play, certain things I want to do that are kind of like too short for me to actually do on stream. So I thought this was a nice little also thing that I can do. I do have like a lot on my plate though, but I'm managing. Like I'm not like super overwhelmed like that anymore. And like again, if I ever need help, I always ask. But I would like to thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be a gaming related video, and I'm gonna be having a friend with me to, you know, keep me company while I do that, because, you know, their commentary with certain things, I love it, and I know like certain YouTubers don't do that, but I'm not them. But I will definitely be seeing you next time, and if you want to keep track of when I post and stuff like that, I'll definitely be posting on Twitter, or you can join my Discord to get notifications. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that nice little push notification bell to know exactly when I post. And until then, I will see you guys later.